Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for clicking on the video. In this video, I'm surviving 100 days in 7 days to die. Boom. Nailed it. That was the perfect intro. Cuts, copy, paste, send it, do it, do it. Alright, but anyways though, a couple things happened though. I use OBS to record, so while trying to record on here, a good amount of footage got corrupted and messed up. You'll see in a minute, like in 10 minutes or so, what I'm talking about. So kind of bear with me, man. You know, I mean, it's still a fairly good video. Hey, if you want to leave, I get it. I understand you ain't a real one. I get it. But if you do want to watch it, hey man, appreciate you. And don't beat me up too hard in the comments, please. I already beat myself up for it.
I'm kicking my ass, Divine!
Okay, great. So you're still here, and I'm looking forward to showing you the rest of this video. Now, the game is a little tricky, so I learned how to play it a little bit with a friend. So you could learn it by yourself if you want, but it's a good amount of a learning curve to this game. So I figured playing with a buddy who already had a good amount of hours on here would be a good way to kind of get into a fair amount of the game without like having to look up everything, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just keep looking everything up all the time. So played with him a little bit. Had about 30 hours or so in the game, and then I went and made my own save. Okay, great. So as you can see already though, the video itself is only going to be an hour and a half long, so it's kind of not probably what you're thinking, but I'm going to explain. Relax. It's going to be kind of a little bit of a base tour video for the most part, and this is where I base up. I found this place and I really like this place because it had the whole fence and the whole garage deal going on, so I just figured this would be a good spot to make my home base. And so in this portion, for the next like 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna pretty much show you how this looked before I did anything to it. And if you wanted to, you could live here too, because this is I forget what the hell you call it. This is like the developer made map, so it's the nav game or something like that, but it's the basic map. So you can play this same exact map. It's not a random generated map. I didn't want anything too crazy, man. You know, bear with me. I'm trying to learn the game. I wasn't trying to go all super crazy on it. So, I did mess with some of the settings as well. Like the zombies don't be sprinting and all crazy and shit like that. But hey. So I picked this place though for a couple reasons though. Like I was saying, I do like how it has the fenced in area and it has the garage door and everything. I thought that was a huge plus. You don't really find many buildings like that have a working garage door already. And I did like how it has the tower. It's like up in the air, so you can just kind of see everything in the vicinity. Got a bird's eye view. And I think I made the base pretty nice. Once you see at the end, if you stick around. So as you can see though, the whole staircase kind of needs to be fixed up, which I might just do. That door is locked, which I might just fix. And yeah, I gotta kill a bunch of zombies and everything, of course, because every place you go to has zombies and shit, but like I was saying though, man, like this is a great spot. It's right by a trader, which I will show you where I'm located at in the map in time. But the only downside kinda to basing up here is there's not really like a road. You kinda have to drive over mountains and shit to get to places or to get to a road. But it can't all be roses. There is a good amount of space here though, which I do like. A lot you could do with this whole area. Alright, so all the zombies are dead. Let's go hop in there, take a little look around officially. And then, yeah, then I'll get on to the rest of the video. But there's a good amount of space in here. If you're very creative, you could do, you know, X amount of things. Which, not to toot my own horn, but I kind of did. I did some cool things to this place. And, yeah, so let me get to that part of the video now. Alrighty, so this was my first horde night, and this is what I was talking about. So for 100 days I recorded everything, and every time when I moved my mouse it would make the screen go black, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. And this is where I am located on the map. So it's right here by a little lake, which is also great because you can just go and get water. And there is a trader right next to it on the map. So for the first like for the first 3 horde nights, this is where I was. I just used this house. It's the first house over here by where I'm basing up at. And I just kind of put a bunch of things in here just in case if zombies pushed me all the way back, I could just kind of use those things. So it worked for me though. It's pretty good for the first 3 horde nights. Yeah, while using this place though for the horde nights, I never really got pushed too far into the house, like not even onto the 2nd floor, so I never even had to come out here onto the roof or anything like that. But I made a whole little thing in case if I had to run and, you know, go over there and then jump onto the grass and just run or something. I'm sure it would have been crazy like that if I didn't mess with the settings, but like I said, I didn't want to get my ass kicked while trying to learn how to play this game. So I did keep all these little parts in here though, because I did want to show that I actually did play this game and I didn't use the creative mode or whatever it is to just make a base. So, you know, if you can't accept that the screen goes black like that every 2 seconds, I don't know, bro. I get it though. It is annoying, trust me. I was almost not even gonna make this video because of how damn annoying it was. So that was just the first horde night. This is the 2nd horde night. I'm still using the same house. And on the 3rd horde night I will still be using this same house. I also wanted to keep a lot of these parts in here though, so I could kind of showcase around what days and everything is when I started doing this and that. And after that horde night and when I'm getting to the 3rd one, this is kind of when I have a couple things at my home base. Like I have a campfire down. I had a workbench that you've seen already too. I got the in the background there, I have the chemistry set. I have my own mixer as well. And I believe I have a forge. I should. I don't know. I didn't look, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I fixed the stairs as well. I made this little shooting level, like a little ground level right here, shooting floor. And I did fix that door. And I have a bunch of boxes in here already so I can store a bunch of crap. So good progress. So I do believe that I did have a forge though, because if I had all that crap, then I'm sure I did. I do keep all my bundles for a long time, and then I open them all up at a time, which you'll see maybe in another video or something. But I built this ladder, built this little floor up here, and put more boxes up here so I could have more space. Yeah. So before the 3rd horde night though, what I did is I chopped down some trees and I made some of those wood logs. and you'll see what I do. I just kind of put them around this house where I'm basing up at, so just for extra protection. So by the time the third horde night came around, I think I was doing pretty good with weapons and everything. I usually was just using my melee weapons to go out and kill zombies and shit when it wasn't horde night, so I could save all my bullets. And I happen to have an AK by the time it was the third horde night. So I think I'm doing pretty good. So I got a bicycle before day 22, so no more walking around. I get to ride around everywhere now. I don't think I did too much at the home base, so we will move on. So on day 28, before the fourth horde night is when I start making my own horde base, and I was using concrete blocks that I either made or that I got from airdrops. And it's just something that isn't gonna be the final product, but you know, you gotta start out somewhere. So that will be the next like minute or two of me showing you my horde base. So as you can see, I'm making the concrete blocks go into the ground because that'll be a lot stronger than just using the dirt. And I'm kind of just making like a tunnel in a sense. And I do have a couple of vault doors that I'm going to put down. So that right there was a mistake. Not a big mistake, but a little one. In retrospect, after I made everything in this whole base and way down, farther down the line, I probably should have made those vault doors go the other way. So when you open them up, they just would have been facing the other way. It's not a big deal, it really isn't, but I'll explain why later in the video. But yeah, also once I put those down, I realized that I probably made the ceiling a little too high because I'm just jumping right over it. So now I gotta put more concrete blocks down. If you're doing it like this for a horde base, you're gonna want to have like just a block for a gap, so that nothing can jump over them, nothing can get in there, and then you'll be safe. So here it is, the Tomb of Death. I finished it. Now it's a pretty solid little horde base for, you know, Horde 4. All solid concrete around the whole thing. And as you can see, I didn't continue to make it that tall. I just made it all the same level. So it's claustrophobic in there, but so good little horde base. And I went to go grab a couple more things. I of course forgot to grab a box, but I'll go and get that in a minute. But it is always kind of dark, so put a little bit of light. Put a little bit of light on the outside, and probably should have put those a little higher. You're gonna wanna, if you put lights around your base, you're gonna wanna put them a little higher. So I went back to my home base, got a little box, and I'm going to put it in my horde base. It's always a good idea to have some type of chest or box or something in your horde base so you can store a bunch of extra crap in there. So put all my bullets in there, maybe some extra bandages, and maybe a couple of tools. Boom. All set to go. So now I'm all set for Horde Night 4. Fix a weapon real quick and get ready to see if this little horde base can withstand this night. Alright, so everything worked out smooth. The base did great. Went back to my home base. Show you that nothing really changed here. So alright, so day 35, which would be Horde Night 5. Didn't really change the horde base at all, because it did fine. I just lost a light and I prosper on. So after that horde night, you can see the base has changed a little bit. I have a motorcycle and I built a surrounding wall around this whole fenced area. So I made a whole walkway around the see-through fence area, and I made a whole walkway around my wood log fenced area. So I have 2 walls of protection now. And this floor is still just a shooting floor with a couple of light barrels on it. So I put that whole wall around the area, a whole lot more safe. And I'll show you indoors real quick. Got some more boxes in here with some more loot. So Horde Night 42, or well, Horde Night 6, which would be day 42. I was foolishly chilling at my home base for a little too long, trying to cook up stuff in the forge, on the fire and all that. And I was a little worried that all the zombies were gonna just start beating the crap out of my home base. But after some time, they kind of start making their way towards my horde base, and everything is pretty much okay from there. So after that horde night, I went back to my base, looked to see how everything was, if there was any damage. And yeah, thankfully they didn't really do anything here, so that's a plus. And the horde base did fine as well. So day 49, the next upcoming horde. I didn't really do anything still to the horde base because it was still doing fine. All I did was add a couple more lights because they broke the other ones. So after that horde night, went back to my main base. Still didn't really do too much to it. And yeah. And so going on to the next horde night, going back to my horde base. And yeah, I can see how this is probably becoming a little repetitive. Just me going back and forth, showing that I didn't do shit. So, but I mean, I promise, man, things change after some times. Like, I probably should put a little timestamp so you can just skip all the way to the end, maybe. I don't know. Or you can just keep watching. But yep, another horde night coming. And yeah, I'm gonna survive this one too. Alright, even I'm starting to bore myself doing this editing and watching this shit, so I think I'm gonna just cut it all the way to the end. You get the point though, this was a real playthrough, that's mainly why I wanted to show all this shit, so hey, if you put a like right now, I'll just skip it to the end. Sound good? Alright, sounds good. Alright, unfortunately you didn't like the video, so I had to make a compromising decision. And we're not going to skip it all the way to the end, I'm going to just fast forward a bunch of crap, so I hope you enjoy watching all this. It's me, you know, out here slaying it, going to the base, going to the horde base, coming back, going back, driving around, getting guns, getting bullets, putting more shit in my loot boxes. Up, down, left, down, right, turn around, cha-cha real smooth. Killing it, you know, on the horde nights. You got green fucking zombies now, so shooting green zombies. You got zombies with bombs on them, so I'm killing those as well. Out here doing all these things, moving and grooving. You know, yeah, I mean, look at that. See that horde base? Looking real good. Out here killing zombies, that's looking real good. A whole lot of gang shit. Out here putting things in the box, driving around on a motorcycle, Daryl Dixon and shit. Putting things in a box, flying a drone around. Oh man, the life of editing, man. Out here driving the bike again, shooting birds, driving the bike some more, running around, changing my walls, fixing things, upgrading things, zombies breaking my shit, fixing it, put a garage door on there, looking amazing. Putting more things in boxes. I have a car, I drive a car now. Look at the horde base, you can't really tell what's going on, but if you use your imagination. I got blades. Whole lot of blade traps, swinging and shit, killing more zombies. You know, quick scoping and all that. Driving a car around, I have a car. Still doing a whole lot of stuff. Everything is coming out great. And we're gonna get to the best part here in a minute. Putting things in boxes. Drinking water. Running around. Doing parkour. Putting some more things in boxes. That's me breaking the wall and fixing it. See, it's wood. You see that? I'm making it into concrete walls right now, son. That's the only part of this whole sped up version that you'll probably even understand. That's the only part I even understand, so instead of having log walls around the whole base, I put concrete around the whole base. Boom. Amazing. Boom, it came out amazing, everything looks great. Eating food, putting on a bandage, drinking water. I got a bunch of Duke in the box, driving a car, getting attacked by birds. At the horde base, I have a generator, I have a bunch of traps. I have upstairs and everything to the horde base. I made bars at the top so I can shoot birds at the top of my horde base. Everything is really sweet at that horde base though. It's a work in progress though, man. You see those windows and shit on the side? That changes, bro. I don't keep that there like that. There's some more green fucking zombies. I kill them. I kill all those zombies. You see that? Yeah, you seen it. The horde base looks way different. I'll show you the final version here in a minute. They're running upstairs. Look at all my boxes. I have so much shit in there. All this food, all this ammo. Me working on the horde base, putting in more like bars and shit. Doing some more work on the horde base. I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna put these turrets at. Making a bunch of changes. I don't like how that was, so I had to change that. Putting bars and shit on there so I can shoot birds. It's all about shooting the birds, you know. Doing a whole bunch of mathematics and drinking and driving. Now I got doors. Now I'm trying to debate how I'm gonna put the doors in there. Doing 360s with the turrets, trying to debate how to put those in there. Everything is a work in progress, me breaking shit. They're breaking a bunch of things. Deciding on how to put things. That's where the windows were. Now I'm putting doors there and some concrete blocks, but I gotta break some more crap. Yep, me sitting here breaking crap. Amazing. Everything is really good. This video is very entertaining, I know. Deciding what to do, putting blocks down, killing zombies, running around, parkour, hooking shit up to the generator. Man, I just saved y'all so much time. Instead of sitting here watching like 3 hours worth of this shit. Man, Alright, that was a great 5 minutes, and then see, now this is where I finally discovered that all those recordings were garbage, because every time I moved around the mouse was all garbage. So it was after day 100, I lied, I played until like day 111, but you can see what the base looks like. This is gonna be like, I don't know if I cut it or not. I might just show like 8 minutes of a real playthrough at the horde base and then go show what my home base looks like. So I hope you're enjoying it, if you're even still watching right now. So as you can see though, the horde base is fucking awesome. I pretty much don't have to do anything. The blade traps take care of everything and the auto turrets take care of everything. The zombies only really hit the walls depending on where I'm standing, so if I am standing in one of those rooms, then they'll try to break some of those concrete blocks in the back, instead of just trying to go to the front where I put all those vault doors. And that was the thing about the vault doors, is see how they're turned this way? If I would have turned them around the other way, then the zombies would be getting hit by the blade traps at the same time, because they wouldn't be able to come into the horde base a little bit. So that was the only thing I was talking about earlier. I might just be quiet for the next like 5 minutes so you can just watch this, I guess. And then I'll talk some more when we go and show the home base. Alright, well, I just decided I would just cut some more things out so I could just show you the grand finale part. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to show you the horde base, what it actually looks like, everything at daytime so you can see it. And it came a long way. I don't know if you remember. I mean, I could go back and show you, but man, that horde base, look at it now. She's a shining, eh? Look at that, all them blade traps. Got like 6 blade traps. Got like fucking 20 vault doors in there. Well, really 8, but should have turned them around the other way, but it's okay. I got these auto turrets in here. They do work, just like everything. We all do work. Amazing. Guns on this side too. Got the back room over here so I could close the door and just shoot zombies in the back if I wanted to. And got all that at the top so I can shoot birds. This base is really good, really well designed. I did think about maybe putting a door, like a vault door in the back so I could run and jump out if I was getting overran, but yeah, I don't really see that happening. This base, like I was saying, it puts in work. It puts in a lot of work, bruh. So there's no chance, son. Ain't no chance I'm going down. So that would be the horde base. I think it's a A11A plus A1. So really good, really nice. And also, if you are playing the game for the first time or whatever, I just kind of knew this, but you do not want to make your horde base too close to your main base, or else your main base is going to get beat the fuck out of. And, you know, you probably don't want that. So now I'm going to jog to the main base, up at this hill. Alright, yeah, boom, the main base. What everyone's been waiting for, probably. I just saved y'all so much time. But this little sign right here says danger, go away or die. You feel me? That's how I'm feeling after all this editing and bullcorn. You open this up like that. Boom, son, look at that. Damn, son, it's like a My Cribs episode. Got this sweet, luscious garden over here. Everything is growing amazing. Got some water in the middle. I could grow so many crops. Got this sweet purple bicycle. Freaking awesome. Got a yellow mini bike. Even cooler. But what's cooler than that? A blue motorcycle. Oh, damn. That's real cool. Everything is in here pimping. The walls are strong. Cha, feel me, son? Got this red vehicle, man. I made it red. Hell yeah, bro. You come up here, you can see my sweet gyrocopter. I ain't even flown this bitch yet, but I had to make one. And it's green, in case you colorblind. You can see the horde base from right there. Amazing. Put some grocery carts over there. Yeah, everything on the bottom floor is all the shit I need to use. Workbench, forge. You got the box next to it so I can smelt a bunch of shit. You got this right here, the chemical station, or whatever it's called. You got the little fire pit. I got my mixer. And a bunch of little coolers and shit so I can throw extra things in there and whatever. All very nice. The stairs have been fixed, like I said a minute ago. The base came out amazing. And I tricked out this floor. It's no longer a shooting floor. It's a lounge area. You come up in here, you know what I'm saying? You just stare out the window like a madman. You got a TV on the wall that doesn't work. You got chairs in here and you got pumpkins and shit for light. Some chairs. It's all amazing. I know. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. So I hope you enjoy that floor. That's really awesome, I know. Freaking sweet. You come up over here, I got a box right here. It's been there for a minute, but I fast forward everything. That's my sell box. I just throw everything in there to go and sell shit. I put these chairs here with the plants. The chairs have already been here for days, for weeks, but not the plants. This base is still amazing because you got a great view. These windows right here. So instead of walking all the way around like that, you can just walk through that door and then jump through them windows. So then you can go up to the next floor. Cause yeah, boy, I got like 7 floors in this base. All this food that I made, all this raw food that I didn't make yet. I separated the canned food that you can cook with and the canned food that you can't cook with. Some more food. This whole wall is pretty much just like food related shit. So all my drinks are in this corner. All the canned food you already seen. I have cooked food and stuff. A whole lot of drinks. All this shit is stuff that I pretty much found too. I don't think I really crafted anything. I don't think I really crafted bullets. All the bullets I have, I crafted. This whole wall is bullets. And the boxes aren't completely full, but like 2 out of 3 boxes are full. So I found all that shit. I'm out here robbing, wheeling, dealing. You got a bunch of ammo crafting boxes. So I could make a bunch of bullets, but I just don't. This is my box where I put all my gold nuggets and shit. Bunch of stuff to sell. Or those are the guns that I will use. Bunch of material boxes. Other random stuff. Arrows. My box of bombs. This box is completely full of gas. More car related shit and gas. I have a bunch of forged steel, repair kits, lockpicks, a box of dye, my resources. Some more things, like 4 boxes of mods. So bunch of mods for guns, melee weapons. 3 boxes for parts, but only 1 box is completely full. The one on the top ain't got sheesh in there. This box full of extra things, cameras and whatever. This box a bunch of extra guns. Some of them I keep, some of them I don't. This box extra melee weapons. And this box, ooh, all that Duke coin and shit up in there, boy. I'll go to the fucking trader and buy whatever I want, B. This in here, I don't know if this means anything, that it was a real playthrough or not, because I don't know if you can just spawn this note in the creative mode. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. But I got that note trick in his day 111. I got my flying robot. He got a bunch of mods and shit on him. And I jump out the window, I climb up this ladder, and I'll show you this room. I'll close the door and then open it. Come up in here, I got tools in here. I got clothes in here. I got all this in here. Engine parts, batteries, some seeds. And this box was schematics, but I just made this my bundle box. I opened up all the bundles previously, so now I'm just putting a bunch more in there before I open them. And yeah. Oh, well, this though too, I built this ladder so you can come way up to the top, son. And you can look at everything up here. See everything. So great base, great view. I think everything came out really good. I don't get rid of a lot of my things like clothes and tools and shit like that. I mainly just sell all that stuff. That's why I got those boxes up there. So I had a great time playing this game. Probably be like a 9 out of 10. I would recommend the game to others. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have too many complaints about the game. I probably will make some more content on this game, but hopefully I'll make it a lot better. I mean, this video I think is okay. I don't think it's the worst. It could be better, but you know, you guys can let me know what you think if you want. If you have watched all the way till this part, I have one more thing to show y'all, and then yeah, I mean, yep, I appreciate y'all. So this part is just for anyone who's try-harding or whatever the fuck, I don't know. It's just to show y'all everything. I'm level 170. These are all the skills that my character has. I died like 8 fucking times, but the majority of that was from a dog at the beginning, like on day 3 or some shit. He killed me and I just wanted to kill his ass, and I died like 6 times. I also died by like a glitch that I might make into a short. I like flew into the sky and just died on some dumb shit. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything. If you guys watched the whole video through, man, I appreciate y'all. You guys are the best, and I look forward to making more funny content. Appreciate y'all, and have a good one.